The parade. To the national flag of the Russian Federation and the victory banner. At attention.
The symbol of the unbreakable will of the Soviet people, the red assault flag hoisted over the Reichstag 80 years ago, traditionally opens the solemn parade. The victory banner is greeted standing up, watched by thousands of eyes. The national relic for the whole country is a vivid memory for veterans, the main heroes of the holiday.
They said over the radio that the unconditional surrender had been signed. We went out and told the guys. And then in a few minutes the Messerschmitts flew in, everyone hid, and they waved to us, and it was clear that Germany had surrendered. And the regiment commander arrived and announced, "Guys, victory."
I used to live in Lefortovo, in the soldiers' barracks, and with the soldiers, with the participants of the parade, I came to Red Square. You know, silence, peace, solemnity. And what I see now, I'm amazed. I am a participant of many, many parades, but the main parade for me was the first one in 1945.
On the paving stones in the heart of the Russian capital there are 55 parade squads. They had been preparing for Victory Day for months. They had been perfecting every movement in order to march through the streets of Moscow in a single formation, to pay tribute to the heroes. The feat of the people is also honored outside the country. A column of foreign units follows the solemn march. The columns are from 13 countries, including the BRICS members and partner countries. The largest group is the Chinese one, 102 people. The leader of China is also here. He is meeting the columns together with the Russian president. For Xi Jinping this is already the second victory parade and his 11th visit to Russia, the day before he held talks with Vladimir Putin. In September the heads of state will meet in Beijing to mark the end of World War II together.
80 years ago, the armies and peoples of China and Russia selflessly fought shoulder to shoulder and wrote a majestic chapter in the history of mankind, covering themselves with undying glory. The great friendship of our peoples has been forged by fire. It has laid a solid foundation for the upward development of relations between the two countries.
Next to them on the podium are the heads of 26 other states: Brazil, Egypt, Myanmar, dignitaries from almost all continents.
Nearly 80% of the world's population was involved in the Second World War. We will always remember that the opening of the Second Front in Europe, after decisive battles on the territory of the Soviet Union, brought victory closer. We highly appreciate the contribution to our common struggle of the soldiers of the Allied armies, the resistance fighters and the courageous people of China, all those who fought for a peaceful future.
3,000 Cuban, 25,000 Brazilian, 2 million Indian, 17 million Chinese and over 34 million Soviet soldiers fought on different fronts but for a common goal. In memory of the heroes, the heads of state laid flowers at the eternal flame. Those who 80 years ago did not return were honored with a minute of silence. A symbol of national unity and historical continuity. The 80th anniversary of the victory in Russia is celebrated widely, both on the ground and in the sky. It was painted in the colors of the national flag.